Welcome, respected ladies, gentlemen, school heads, parents, family, friends on this Saturday morning. Thank you for taking out your precious time to come out to the World Autism Day event. I'm Nita Diwan and I'm a mother of a 21-year-old boy, Nikunj, having autism. I hope my story inspires you, motivates you and encourages you to get out there because 70 million people around the world cannot wait anymore. Today, autism affects 1 in 68 children nationwide, 1 in 42 boys, making it more common than childhood cancer, juvenile diabetes, pediatric AIDS, cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, Down syndrome all put together. We do not know what causes autism. No cure is known, and the condition varies from people, how it affects their life. It's difficult to pinpoint an autism definition, and we cannot define them, but definitely we can truly understand them. The world around us is defined so we can understand it better. But to them, the world is a single mass of people, places, and events, which they struggle to make sense of. Our human mind runs at, say, about 10 kilometers, but their mind could be running 10 times more. So it is time to understand and recognize them. And we should be grateful that they are there, as these children do not understand the boundaries created by the society. World wouldn't have been what it is today had it not been Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, Michelangelo, Mozart, and many much more. They have helped to stretch our human knowledge, the boundaries which we have created, because they could not understand or recognize these boundaries. To us, interacting with other people comes very naturally, but it can be confusing and sometimes frustrating for those who are autistic. For example, if you crack a joke, or if you're just making some sort of a tone of voice, it could be very, very much misinterpreted by them. They could just clap their hands when you're happy, or even when you're sad, they are clapping, and when something is going wrong, they may just show their excitement of being happy. For this, I think the society may think they are mad, or sometimes they just think that they are very insensitive. But I think it is time for acceptance. While currently there is no cure, it is important that autism is diagnosed very early so that we can give them proper services and support is available to the sufferer and their families. My eldest son, Nikunj, is beautiful. To look at him, you would never know that he's got autism. Nikunj was diagnosed with autism at the age of 12 and he turned 21 last month. Nikunj is non-verbal, speaking only few monosyllables, and does not sit still due to his severe sensory disorder. He constantly runs around the entire house and requires 24-hour attention. I waited for 11 years for him to say Mama. He cannot take control of himself independently and requires assistance for food, for bathing, for dressing, and has no effective way of communicating with us. I was so excited to become a mommy for the first time, but little did I know that how drastically my life would change. I never imagined raising a child could be so taking strenuous energy, persistence, patience, and definitely lack of speed. I hope he knows how much we all love him and how we just want him to be happy in this life. He's a very caring and a happy child. With Nikunj, I have evolved and grown too. I am blessed to see this different world and got an opportunity to meet so many parents and children. We as parents of children with autism are not bad parents, nor are our children bad or misbehaved. But we have turned into occupational therapists, speech therapists, teachers, nurses, doctors, advocates, and much more. But this was not by choice, but by necessity. Unmesh started in 2009, and we've been working dedicatedly for children, and in this journey has not been quite easy. It's been quite bumpy with a lot of hiccups. But I would thank my dedicated staff, my team members, who tirelessly work towards every child to make them functionally independent. I would like to thank my family, my friends, and well-wishers and like-minded people who have encouraged me and believed in me. But we still have a long, long way to go. And we need all the support and encouragement. With Nikunj, I would like to say he's a very loving and a happy child. I'm sure you will see many, many more Nikunj here. But I know he's here to make a difference to this world. I know it, and I feel it, and I definitely believe it. Thank you so much.